probably going to be my next upgrade, honestly, or my first upgrade this expansion is the artifact here.
Mr. Ruppy, sorry to have to tell you this, but
Fontaine has agreed to sign the plot pact, yes? Well, it's a shame to lose a capable goldsmith. To have one of our own handpicked to serve the third province is a great honor for Wachumeki.
I appreciate your understanding.
Of course, if you happen to know any other talented artisans, regardless of their expertise, I hope you send them my way. You could even be yourself if you're so inclined.
I'll keep that in mind. Though my time here was brief, I will not forget your kindness, Master Ropely. I am blessed to have these workshops be my first home to the Olaf.
Come back to us if the Moblins cut you loose. You'll always have a job at Wachumeki.
I expect you want to leave for Earthshire as soon as possible. I'll go and pack my things.
This is Snake. This is Thancred.
What become of Fontaine? Fontaine, were you able to find him?
We did.
He's agreed to become a platform. We'll leave when he's ready, but we still have a little time. Splendid. We shall meet you on. Plenty of reason to win the contest, but even now I have one more. Fontaine's putting his faith in me, and I won't let him down.
Smile nod. We now unlock deliveries for the Wachumeki, Spectre Ropley, and Pursuing endeavors to rescue the Right of Succession. Deliveries, as in custom deliveries, or not Wachumeki? Okay, we'll come back to that later. Father first. Uklamat needs to pay a visit to the palace.
Right then, I have some things to take care of at the palace. Or you can pass the time however you like. I suggest to head back to the cabins. After all, even heroes need a rest. We still have a big journey ahead of us.
Alright. So I'll go back to the cabins and hang out then. Keep forgetting the fucking Aether Riders right here. Should be 97 fairly shortly. This isn't going to take very long to finish out.
Welcome back, Baron. You had a Landsguard messenger most anxiously waiting on your return.
Who is this?
Oh, the birds, their pet promises entourage. I've been all over the city looking for you. The Dawnservant summons you to the palace. You are present yourself to the gate guard stationed outside Sunperch at your earliest convenience. Oh, and one more thing. We're not to mention this visit to Wukulamont.
Weird. This. I don't know what this is about. Oh, we go into the palace and the music changes. I think. Ethernet shark? No, it's just some fucking weirdo hiding in the corner. Does Garuda look like an Ethernet? Or not an Ethernet, an Aether current? I don't know why there'd be one here, because you can't fly in this zone, but... never know. Weird shit. That's just some weird dude hiding behind the pillars like a creep. Alright, Sunperch Guard. Oh, this is solo duty.
The Dawnservant awaits you within, but I was not informed of the reason for your audience in terms of a title. I would suggest full battle regalia.
Oh, does he wanna throw down with me? Justinian told him that I'm better? You actually gonna go all out with me? Only wanted to smoke, huh? Alright then. Come on then.
Forgive me this sudden summons. When I learned my daughter's champion was back in the city, I couldn't resist the opportunity.
He wants to fight the Godslayer, huh? Alright. Happy to oblige.
Fucking throw down!
Take off the mask. You're gonna need all your magical power too. Give me a fair. Give me 100%.
And they call me head of resolve for good reason. Old as I am, I have not lost a battle worthy of the name since the day I took the throne.
Yeah, well, it's the first time for everything.
And I've been craving a proper challenge. The Lance Wielder, Estinian, he fought well enough, but our bout was ended before a victor could be decided. Judging by the sailors' gossip, you are a warrior of renown in your homeland. Yet I wonder, with all your deeds done and victories won, are you warrior enough to stand against me?
I mean, you shouldn't be any more powerful than Xenos was, right? Why don't we find out, so long as neither of us gets too carried away? I'm not interested in finding you. Why don't we find out? Come on, then.
A spirited answer. Why not, indeed? The battle rages upon me. I'll stop short of killing you, of course. I expect no other mercies. Come! Ready your arms. Show me the truth of the tales.
Alright, let's do it. Defeat the Dawnservant. Easy.
Give it your all! I want to fight to remember! Let's test the waters.
That'd be better than that.
They didn't even blink. Have you ever fought a viper?
Yo, is this dude's job Viper?
Let's see how you handle these.
Oh, it's a rotation, isn't it? Oh, what the fuck? Oh, okay.
The spearman did not lie. Very well then. Resolve and listen, kingdom.
Actually pull out some magic. Oh, what the fuck?
Did you think you had my measure? Take this!
That's the works.
Still holding up?
Go back to this auction.
We're far from
They were pulling out some
finished.
new stuff with mechanics. Well, it's the same old mechanics, but just taking it to like different ideas, I guess. What is this?
No more holding back.
I have those.
Stay alert.
Moblin.
You are well indeed.
That's the circles.
Really are formidable.
They aren't blowing smoke when they talk about me. Godslayer, my man.
Now we'll see what you're truly made of.
Come here, dude. Fight me. Bullshit, I'm down for the count. Come on. Oh, button mash.
Ah! That will do. You've shown me more than enough.
Aw, okay. What is it gonna say that fucking it's a draw? Come on.
I brought my full strength to bear against opponents before, but you are the first to withstand it. Even with my head of reason asleep, I never expected you to give me so much trouble. Estinian did not exaggerate. You are a force to be reckoned with. Ha 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 ha! Now, a confession. I said I crave a challenge, and that was no lie. But I had another reason for calling you here. I had to judge for myself if you were fit to attend my beloved daughter. In some respects, she is much like me. Hot-headed and prone to rush into danger. But one with your adamant defense could shield Lamati from those who would do her harm. Will you hear my question and answer me plainly? Address me not as the ruler of Tuliola, but a concerned father. Thank you. Then tell me, given your journey together thus far, what is your impression of Lamati?
Insecure, uncertain of herself.
Whether it be as their promise or just a companion on the road. Speak your mind.
It's like she's just doing this because she feels like she thinks she has to, but she doesn't really want to. She's young but has potential. She's not ready. She's not ready to roll. Not yet. Like straight up.
Well, I did ask you to speak your mind, but agreed, she's not ready for the throne. Not yet. Lamati thinks she understands our many peoples, their histories, their cultures, their beliefs. But she knows only what she's seen in the capital. And it's not only her who concerns me. Even this early in the contest, you must have realized. As potential rulers, all 4 claimants are lacking. This is why I elected to hold the right of succession. Not to choose a fitting candidate, but to cultivate one. And if no one has impressed me by the end of it, then to no one will I yield my throne. As a parent, I pray that my children rise to the occasion. With outsiders dragged into my game, I am also hopeful that the different perspectives you and your companions have to offer will inspire them to grow. I imagine you in particular have traveled many lands, know many peoples and cultures, loved them and been loved in turn.
Many worlds, actually.
Guide Lamati as you think best. Walk at her side and, when needed, push her to walk ahead.
I knew it. There I was, about to sit down for some of Namika's cooking, when I heard that Papa had sent for you. You were dueling behind my back, weren't you?
I see there is no point in denying it. You needn't worry, daughter. I took care not to inflict lasting injuries.
Oh, bullshit, you're holding back. Get out of here.
You and your ally may return to the contest without disadvantage. No harm done.
I swear, just as I was learning newfound respect for my father. Let's take our leave of this battle-mad oaf before he calls on the rest of my entourage.
One of them would be able to fight him as well as I just did. That's...
Watch over her, champion. Kona's recruits are no less sharp, as one might expect of Galloff's countrymen. They saw the flaws in our claimants from the outset. The other two, though, they dismiss comrades willing to point out their shortcomings, and no good can come of it.
And we're back. Look them out.
If he had his way, Papa would keep dueling until the day he dies. Even now I know of only 3 people who didn't even carry it away after the bouts. Doralja, the lance-wielding friend of Stintian, and yourself. You really do live up to your fearsome reputation. Curious though, did Papa want anything else from you?
Just a sparring partner.
Well, if that's all it was.
I'll swing into this before we get going again. Make sure I keep my hours worth of food up. Bokamat thinks it's time to gather her allies for the road ahead.
Still haven't had one bite of Namika's food thanks to Papa's nonsense, so I'm going back to finish my plate before I head out. My brother-in-law asked everyone to leave it before it happens. Come and join us after you've had a good to recover, eh?
I'm fine. Omi didn't even take me below like 75% health. Reigning champion walks away again. Can't stop it. Come here and port down with this Ethernet. Destination it is. Wait, companions continue with the right of succession? Yes. Voice acted?
Sorry to keep everyone waiting. That's it. You're all set to go. I left Eosia prepared to travel in search of work, but I had few belongings to begin with. Bidding farewell to my fellow artisans took rather a lot of time, however.
Again, I appreciate you making this commitment, von Jontain. Sneeze. Sorry, hopefully I muted myself in time. Shall I depart for Earthenshire then?
A word before you go. Ukevu, what are you doing here?
I spend my days correcting manners, and here I am perpetrating the grave offense of delaying the third promise's departure.
Oh, this is that fucking nerd from the float. Okay.
Please pick up your axe and brand my flesh onto taco meat.
Must the bands be so gruesome? Besides, I told you that kind of thing does bother me.
Alright, then. I won't let it bother me either.
What was that all about?
I'd come to the city to purchase supplies when I spotted your entourage getting ready to leave. Seek the gold, the city of gold, if I'm not mistaken.
That's right. It's the final step in the right to succession. If you know anything about the subject, I'd love to hear it.
Allow me to be of service. As you know, legends of the Golden City have been passed down at Terad for 1,000 years. Yet when it comes to describing the place itself, the stories do not always agree. Some portray it as one might expect, including a metropolis of golden towers. Others suggest it is more as unassuming and owes the name to a fabulous treasure hidden at its heart. Every telling, however, has a common thread. Those who go in search of the Golden City do not return. The lesson to be learned from this, their promise, is that to seek the legend is to court death. I implore you to proceed with the utmost care. That is all I wish to say. I shall pray for your safe journey.
Thank you, we'll go. What are we to make of these cautionary tales? Every expedition has ended in tragedy, then how did the Dawnservant find the city and return without incident? These legend originated with the Yokui. Speaking with them remains our strongest lead, I feel. Indeed, we shall follow in time. With us, let us see Fontaine safely to the Moblin's care.
Meanwhile, in Xamauka, or the League of Villains. Oh, these idiots.
Finding a willing artisan was even easier than expected. Many indeed are eager to curry favor with the Resilient Sun, especially if it means sharing the promise of new territories.
Those who prove useful will have all the land they desire.
Oh, shit. Damn it, I keep forgetting.
Oh, such generous words, yet the manner in which he speaks them. If neither wealth nor territory are of value, wherefore does he seek to bring the world to heel?
Step aside.
Remind me. There was no rule against poaching craftsmen from other claimants. Was there?
Do not be foolish, Bakujaja.
Foolish would be carrying on with these dull feats when all I need to win are the keystones. And besides, it's long past time they humble this arrogant one-head. The Dawnservant may have sired you against all odds, but there is nothing blessed about your birth.
I guess the fucking...
Only a two-head is fit to rule. Only we are worthy.
Tiny man absolutely shreds him without any effort.
Draw your weapon. Face me in battle and learn your place.
moment, first promise. Leave him alive, if you would. I foresee a use for this nuisance.
Too scared to make the first move?
Does he teleport behind him that the person in the elf had? Okay.
But he's just a runt.
My thanks for your restraint. I can kill him whenever I please. Your part in this is far from over.
Oh, does that say we try to steal ours next? But
We're back, and we brought with us a willing postborn. This is Von Jontain, a talented goldsmith who once worked at Estain's Aesthetics in Nilda. Goodbye.
Wonderful. President, you are first to return, third promise. And with an artisan from across the salt, no less. We welcome you and your unique skills to Earthenshire. Helpan will show you to the work pot.
This is it then. I look forward to hearing you proclaim, Dawnservant. Thank you, Von Jontain. I'll be sure not to disappoint you.
Reachment the requirements of the Feta Pots. Red Rock presents your keystone with joy, smiles, and well-wishing.
what, 3 out of 7? Wow.
That makes 3.
Almost halfway there.
More pots, more candidates. Come tell Red Rock their tales. Another feat accomplished. Another keystone acquired.
Oh, you are doing well. I expected nothing less from Raj's esteemed siblings. Your cleverness in particular is most admirable, second promise. I must have you apply that Charlatan knowledge you so cherished, armed to it all with weapons of magic-type design. In your role as the new Dawnservant's chief advisor, of course.
Hills of War hold no interest for me. I wish only to improve our nation through practical innovations. Foreign powers will think twice about testing our strength once Tuliora is known for its advanced technology. Just as the Garlian Empire was deterred from invading Charlian.
That may well be true, but how long will it take Tuliora to progress into this advanced state? How many years?
lack of commitment to education and hard work. It should not take so very...
Her way is too slow. Easier to expand our territory. Swallow Charlie and Hulk.
Conquer other nations through force of arms. Looking at the future of uprisings and bloodshed. Yours would be the first failed empire.
We keep fighting until the mounting costs convince them to lay down their weapons. Until all have grown tired of loss.
How would such an outcome bring anyone joy? What you propose is a mockery of peace.
And Iraq is reminded of days long ago. In the time before Toliora, there were no potbacks for the potsworn. It was normal to grab snatch artisans and force them away from hobbies. Until the day Galul Chacha arrived. The families of the grab snatch pleaded with him, and so he came to the Earthenshire. Mommies are not a warm people. We feared death had come for us, but Galul Chacha just wanted to talk. Beauty.
Beauty.
Beauties, we are here to trade words, not blows. The goldwork crafted in this village is superb. One can tell at a glance the quality of materials used, the mastery of technique employed. It does not stir the heart. A godless sheet by bound hands and broken spirit is devoid of its luster. Compare that now to the rest of the joyful artisan. She pours her very soul into her creations, and they shine like the newly risen sun. Have you not seen this to be true?
And so begin the customs of good living. Happy password make good works, and good works make mommies happy. Galul Chacha's words were wise. Joy smiles did indeed bring fine craft and much jingly shine. The hand of reason was behind the fortune of pits. Yes, reason and clever thing changed Mommy's way of life.
First promise tires your talk of olden days, and rather look to the future and the next feat.
My throat. My throat is killing me. I might need to take a water break really soon.
You should be getting out as well.
Well, Jaja never did come back, did he?
Are you really worried about Buckle Jaja? Don't.
You have a moment there, promise. Kakarot would repay you for helping with Kai. He brings a tale of the Golden City.
Really? I'd love to hear it.
Ours, the streets, all fashioned from gold. Everywhere you look, every splendor you can imagine. The young, the old, and everyone in between. They live in golden happiness, city of eternal bliss. Forever perched above the clouds.
Was it at the top of the mountain?
Everything fashioned from gold, eh? And just imagine everyone living in golden happiness. Now that's a city I'd like to visit. Excuse me, Rock. Where did you hear that particular tale?
From a long time Yokui friends. They live up in the mountains in Urkopacha.
Giants again. Seems everything is pointing us that way. This feat and everything leading up to it to touch me much about the Moblin way of life. I'll be sad to leave Erlenshire and your joy smiles behind.
Yay, we did it! Yay, smiles! Everyone's all happy. Alright.
Right, we should go and see the giants next. Agreed. But in mysteries notwithstanding, their villages is filled with prominently in the saga. There's not to be ignored.
Pacha Highland should be easy enough to catch up here. If we leave Erlenshire from the west, there's a road which leads up into the mountains. Let's find that first.
Oh, I see some ether current quests. We're not doing that right now. Alright, let's keep on keeping on. Yeah. Dank music. Music is really good. I really do like a lot of the music here. The smooth jazz takes a little bit of getting used to, and I don't know if I'm going to spend my time there instead of like Old Charlie, but it's not bad. Out here and pick up some more experience.